about this reckless, irresponsible act of violence. And right in the middle of a festival attended by families, children, seniors, and just beyond words how disturbed I am. I want to, for the two people that passed away, their loved ones, I want to send condolence and the pain that must be going through. My thoughts and prayers are with their families. I urge people that have footage or have some information to call the police, let them know their information. And I want to say thank you to the first responder, the Toronto Police, the Fire Department, the emergency services. They responded immediately, quickly, and we saw them in action, and we are deeply grateful for their service. There may be other questions, and the details are for the police to answer, but certainly on such a crowded festival, that kind of reckless violence is just very disturbing, just totally angry.
Thank you, Mayor.
Do you know how this started? Did it start as an altercation of some kind, or was it, what precipitated this?
So it's very difficult to say with certainty what precipitated this. I can tell you that there was an exchange of gunfire between individuals, and the two firearms were recovered. But as I said, investigators are piecing it all together. This is a very chaotic scene. I think we had something in the neighborhood of 13,000 people participating in this festival, so it's crowded. I mean, just the brazen, despicable quality of this exchange here, the amount of danger to the members of the public, as the mayor commented, is just so unacceptable. But we will piece together some of those bits of information, and when we're able to share it with the public, we certainly will.
You said it's complex, right? Can you flesh out how?
I can say it's complex because of the sheer number of people involved, just the chaotic amount of information. Lots of video to pour through, lots of witness statements and evidence to pour through. So you can imagine 13,000 people, obviously not all in the area where the shooting took place, but just a lot of people to interview, to speak to, and to try to piece it all together. And there may be more than, there's obviously several suspects, so we're going to put it all together.
So there have been no arrests?
There have been no arrests at this time in relation to this incident.
How many there are 3 crime scenes? Can you talk about that?
At this time, I'll say that there's about 3 crime scenes, so areas that have been cordoned off that will be more carefully examined than essentially the generality of St. Clair. As to the number of suspects outstanding, I don't have that information available to share as yet. We'll certainly share that as the investigation unfolds.
Do you believe there are more shooters beyond these 2 people who suggest or exchange gunfire?
We will not rule that out at this point. I mean, again, I don't want to get ahead of the investigators. What they do is they gather the evidence and they go where it leads them. So I'm not going to put anything out to the public that would potentially misinform the public as to what took place.
Deputy, you said that there were attacks reports that there was an active shooter, but that was not true. What does that mean?
That's correct. So an active shooter sometimes can be very concerning because it would essentially potentially put into the minds of responders and the public that someone is actively going around shooting, perhaps indiscriminately. And that is probably one of the worst types of calls we could have. This seemed to be an exchange of gunfire between individuals targeting each other, obviously indiscriminately putting vast numbers of people in great danger. But an active shooter is something that we put out because we weren't sure in the initial few moments of what it was. It turned out not to be an active shooter in the classic state sense of the word.
Do you know how many shots were fired?
3 scenes?
I do not know exactly how many shots were fired.
Can you give us an idea of the proximity of the 3 scenes that you guys are looking at right now?
I'm afraid, it's to the east of us. It's along St. Clair. I believe there's 3 scenes, so we might have had some movement and shooting that was happening in concert with itself. So,
I appreciate you for Deputy. We're only 3 hours since this happened. Are there other suspects believed to be outstanding, or is there 2 individuals that exchanged gunfire who are now deceased?
I would love to be able to tell you with some certainty, but I'm afraid I cannot. It's still far too early in the investigation to tell you who was involved, what their roles were, and who might be outstanding. That information will come when it becomes available.
To flesh out the numbers so our viewers can understand clearly, 2 deceased, 4 others shot, and another was taken away.
That's correct. That's my understanding.
And Deputy, just to clarify, are any of the deceased part of the 2 victims that were exchanging gunfire?
I'm not able to comment on that at this time.
One more question.
Just talk about the chaotic scenario that first responders have encountered. I mean, I'm certainly, it's been a Dan question that I've been
So you're putting it right in front of me.
to get people to figure out what's going on, to find people who were shot and attend to them. And to,
reporters
help other
step
people who may have
right in
been
front of
fearing their lives and like sort of run away from the scene. What is that like?
Yeah, I mean, as you might imagine, it's chaotic, it is challenging. We are very blessed in the city to have first responders who will run to the danger, who will run to the gunfire while other people are scrambling away. They will confront whatever the danger is and deal with it as best as they can according to their training. So 13,000 people, large, you can just imagine the chaos, the panic, the fear. And you've got people that are injured and you don't really know what is going on in the initial few moments. So police officers and first responders, paramedics, fire professionals, they simply have to get there and start figuring it out and start dealing with it, and that's exactly what they did. We're quite proud of their work. And now the investigators have quite a burdensome task as well to put it all together and bring the people responsible to justice.
Are you certain there's there's no other threat to people who live here in this area? There's no one shooters hiding in a backyard or
at this time, if there was something like that to be concerned about, we would be letting the public know. We do not believe at this time that there's some sort of active threat to people that live in and around this area.
Deputy, this is from the last first shooting that happened in Toronto. One of the eyewitnesses has tickets. He said, this is something that, yeah, it was scary, but this is something we're used to. How do you respond to those kind of things?
Toronto is one of the safest cities in the world. I'm sure the mayor would agree with me and the council of the city would agree. But we are 3 million people, and unfortunately we are not completely immune to some of the things that happen globally in government. But Toronto is an extremely safe city, and we're very blessed with the first responders that we have, the police, the fire, and the paramedics that handle this, and that plan this, and that deal with the aftermath of this. So while it's tragic and it's very concerning, we have very talented and trained people dealing with it right now.
You said that 2 people pronounced dead.
I just have, as the local councillor myself, the deputy mayor, I live here. Councillor Madlow. It's Deputy Mayor Mike Cole and Councillor Madlow. We just want to say how disgusting this is, this gangster violence in a peaceful family festival. We had this for 15 years, no problems, and to shoot up a festival indiscriminately. These thugs must be caught, no bail, put them away for 20 years. This threatens all of our public events. This has got to stop.
Our homicide squad is investigating this. They can be reached at 416-808-1300. That concludes our news conference. Thank you very much for coming.
Mayor, you want to take some questions?
You're stepping right in. Yeah. Sorry, so this is. Well, it happens. You should.
Yeah, the.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab you. You wanna run?
The minus. Oh, no.
Yep, I'm here. Okay.
Okay, sorry. I do appreciate what didn't ask for why I didn't give you
University French is off for that.
Did you get it? Yes.
No. Couldn't hear you, sir. I can't hear you. The helicopter.
There was another, I think, on my question.
Well, if you're here, you could speak to it. You don't have to ask this. She's gone.
Officer.
Honestly, I haven't been tracking all the details. I'm just focused on setting up things right now. So
just make one big group chat and make it easy for all of us. I think there's so many different group chats.
Fucking phone calls in the middle of a fucking press conference.
Me too, yeah. While I was going live with you.
Insane. Like,
We're just gonna call Karen. Are you doing FaceTime? Send us where my phones. They're all licenses. Thank you, Karen. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going, we're not crossing the police line, we're just going around.
How close can they get to the gate? Probably not.
We can ask them. We can sort of go around. That's fine. We're not crossing the police, obviously. Yeah. Thank you. I was getting like 15 calls from everywhere. Like during my life, they don't tell me. Like one person's telling me you're up. The other person's like, no, you're not up. I'm like, what the hell do I do?
it's fucking crazy. I don't know what the fuck happened.
It's an absolute mess.
Let's do it here.
Yeah. Oh, you want to do a rant?
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean, what I would do, like,
Oh, he wants us to go.
like, look at this shit. Face paint, $50. Sit around. Empanadas.
You're
Yeah, it's like,
this way?
yeah. And then, I mean,
The officer wants us to go back. The officer was like doing this, like this one. I don't know. Fuck. Well, I can hardly see stuff over there. This is better visible, but I understand why you want this way, but like I can't see it. Huh?
Can you spin it? Like, I want to give people a
This
sense
way
of-
or?
No, like,
Okay.
like this. Not,
Okay, let's do one thing. Let's start this way.
no, like this. So maybe you can should be like this.
Yeah.
Since people are there.
Yeah. Let's start this way and we'll spin, right?
You mind? Isn't good? Alright.
We're just here. We're just doing like a spin and.
And then.
Yeah, we're
we
just
will.
here. Yeah.
This is fine though, right? As we don't go any closer. Okay. Then.
Yeah, whenever you're ready.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
I haven't even thought about what I'm gonna say yet.
Fine.
But 6 people having hit by gunfire, 2 people are dead. Now police say they're conducting a complex investigation. The shootings broke out after 2 men protested an altercation and then fired at each other. And I just and it happened in the middle of a very busy. Face painting station for children, the icy tacos, delicious food, and stuff. Hello?
Hi Jennifer, this is Alex from Reuters.
Yes?
Can I connect you to do a hit maybe?
Right now?
Are you on standby? Yes.
Okay, sure.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm
No
gonna do it for you.
problem. Okay. Alright. Oh shit, hang on, I hung up on her.
It's an absolute mess today.
It's a shit show.
It's a shit show. It's just crazy. Had they called me a few minutes later, I would have like got home.
Like an hour and a half.
Do you want to do a spin during the live hit?
Let's do the spin
Okay.
during live hit. I just need to gather my thoughts. Hi, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I think I'll be more comfortable if you go this way.
Go this way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or do you want that specifically?
Do you see it? Do you see it?
What do you want me to see? Like the face paint? Not really.
Forget about it.
Yeah, that's not important.
There's a face painting station for kids over there. Corn on the cob, you have your tacos. Hannah, it was salsa festival where you saw.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Kids. Yeah, can you hear me? Is the microphone is on?
It's on.
Can you hear me? Test, test, test. All right. Okay. I'm gonna spin it. Okay, I'm gonna spin this rod. All right. Try not to fall. Standing by. Thank you. Thanks. Sorry?
CBC.
CBC. Yeah.
How much time do we have?
What?
How much time do we have?
There's Lorenda's hip right now,
Okay.
and then they're going to go to me after commercial break.
Because this time they didn't call me for some reason.
Say again?
This time they didn't call me for some reason. They figured I'm.
They called you?
They did not call me.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, je ne sais pas, man. I don't know.
C'est très déroutant. Ouais.
If you zoomed in, how far can you see?
I mean, I can see stuff. I mean,
Nothing?
I can see something. Yeah.
Something? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I'll ask you. Okay, let's turn around. They're coming. They're coming.
Whatever you can see with your eyes, that's all I can see.
Yeah. You can see the command center as well, right?
Kinda. It's dark, but whatever.
coming to us, but... Okay. Alright. Alright, thanks.
What happened?
No worries. Just wanted to make sure. When did you get here? When did you get here?
8?
Yeah. Yeah, oh. So after it was like happening, eh? Right. Like an hour after it happened. Could you stand here? We're gonna spin it and you'll be on camera otherwise. Unless you want to be on camera, which is... Thank you. You good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry about the wait.
You guys can pull up when you're done.
Come again?
You guys can pull up when you're done.
Can you back up? Get it back up a little? Yeah.
It'll follow the
Okay, why don't we walk? Why don't we turn it around and I'll walk with the camera.
Okay.
And you'll tell me to stop when I can't go anymore, eh? And then I'll say you're gonna stop here and press, and you're gonna.
Yeah.
I'll just like
I'll
maybe touch you or something on the arm, and then you can zoom in.
Okay.
Speak to the images.
So you can point towards that, or I'll zoom in.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, like there's a face painting like station there, poured on the cob. Kind of shows what kind of event this was and the crime scene behind me. Yeah, from the police just now, we learned that there seemed to be some kind of altercation between two males, adults, before the shots rang out. And then after that, of course, 2 people were shot to death, 4 more injured seriously and rushed to hospital. And to that point about, you know, what kind of festival it was, I just want to show you a little bit. Over there's a face painting station for children. There are ices. Over here, there's corn on the cob, henna. It's very much a family-friendly festival, salsa festival. And now, if you look over there, we can't take you too close, but let's try to get you closer. You can see the police tape cordoning off the area. There's a main stage over there where there was some dancing, some performances happening when reportedly the shots rang out. There's a command post set up right there because it's going to be a complex investigation. And the reason why that is there were about 13,000 people here. It was hugely packed over here when the shots rang out. So imagine what it's like trying to do an active investigation after shots rang out when there are so many people here, chock-a-block full. Police, conversely, to that point, are also hoping that because there were so many people here, there might be more evidence, video footage, eyewitnesses that might be able to help them in their investigation. They say they've set up three crime scenes that they're investigating along St. Clair, or in and around St. Clair. but that this is very much an active investigation. In fact, you can still hear the chopper above me, which reminds you, and people who live here, there are residential buildings next to me who are looking down, wondering what's happening in their neighborhood. How could this happen? Thank you. Can you keep on recording? I will do a rant.
No.
Me?
No, go ahead.
I don't think they're able to hear me.
I hope they're still recording, so I'm live. I'm up.
Oh, okay.
They should be recording.
All right.
Just recording.
All right, I'm just gonna call to make sure because I don't want to do it again. Can we go any further, or are we pushing our luck here? Sorry?
You guys are gonna get me in trouble.
Sorry, I don't want to get you in trouble.
Maybe an inch more.
An inch? Okay.
Maybe until here.
Until here? We'll take an inch. We'll take an inch. Yeah.
That's not gonna make a difference.
I'm not gonna.
Are you all done?
I'm gonna,
Pretty much it's just
we're gonna do one more rant. I just need to make sure that there's some recording. Is that cool?
Okay, I'm going to ask you not to go past here, and when you're
Yes,
done
sir.
this last one, we're going to clear this out.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna call them to make sure. Hey, are you guys still recording on me? I'm gonna leave a rant. Yes. Thanks. All right.
What do you want back?
Yeah, I'll do the same thing that I did.
I mean, if you want that, we can literally move closer. There's no point being here.
No, I'll spin it, and then we'll do this. We'll do the same thing that we just did
Oh,
for the live.
If you can try to maintain the same distance from the camera, so like
Okay.
go in a circle.
Okay.
Otherwise, the focus gets.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Like that? Good.
No, like just equidistant from the camera. That's it. And we are rolling.
We now have more details about what led to the shooting that turned a festival, a lively dancing salsa festival on the street, into chaos, panic, and gunshots. Police say that, sorry, that was way too sensationalist. I didn't like that at all. Police say that two men appeared to have some kind of altercation before the shooting began. That led to sorry, let me think about this. I do my live bit and adrenaline leave and give me.
It's okay.
This street was chock-a-block full of young people, families, old people who were celebrating a salsa festival when shooting. Fuck, give me a second. Okay, I need to think about this.
hopefully it should be fine.
It's not live. You can't do it. Take 1,000.
Sorry?
I'm recording, but I get a light.
That's fine. No, I think it was having some time.
I guess so.
Okay. What do you guys have?
We were doing
any more requirements?
But I have to have.
Do you have any more requirements now? Do they want anything?
I guess you just see
I
it.
think we should be done. She's just talking to Jennifer. Are we done?
Apparently they want to try and clear us out of this spot in the next 3 or 4
Okay.
years.
Okay, cool. I need to do radio.
Oh, yeah. They might be able to. I'm just going to check to see if she can focus on TV.
Oh yeah.
Aren't you doing something?
I already did it right then, but
So I think she might.
No, I'll do something. It's completely different. Look at this! Yeah, it'll take me like not very long. That would speed things up tremendously. Thank you.
Turn off the mic.
Oh, yes. So if you wouldn't mind hanging. Salut Zachary! C'est pas facile. Thank you. You're the best.
The chat that everybody's in. So.
Okay.
Let me see what's going on.
I gotta keep my phone close.
Do you want to turn off the camera for a second and turn it on? Just give it 10 seconds. It could be the cable. Right.
Toronto police say 2 men were killed, 4 other people were seriously injured after a shooting along St. Clair during the Southside St. Clair Festival. As well, they say 1 other person was injured, but not from gunfire. They say that they have recovered 2 firearms, and they say that what they believe this was 2 people shooting at each other, and they say that they have 3 different crime scenes.
I think it's the cable.
Shooters who were moving along the street.
I hope it's not the cable.
And
I mean, I've had issues like this with cameras before, like this light and with this cable, so it's...
PM, I was there, not working. I was just along St. Clair, trying to enjoy the festival. When I heard this sound, there were multiple gunshots. I'm not sure how many. It was just one after the other, and then people just moved. They tried to get to safety. They didn't know what was happening at first. I went into
It's not going in fully. So this itself, the data, that's not going in.
So you're riding up your phone now?
No.
I'm not sure if that was one of the people who was killed or one of the people with serious injuries. What we don't know as well is will this festival continue
just send an email.
because this is a 2-day festival scheduled to be running on Sunday as well. But as you can see, this investigation continues, and police are looking for people to send them any video that they have.
Do you have another line?
Who was responsible? Because at this point, they say the public is not in danger. They don't feel, but they have not made any arrests. They say they don't believe the public is.
Since 9 o'clock I run from CBC and I go back here.
Did you go back to home and then
There could be more suspects.
I was at Riverdale Park and just to see the sunset, and after on the subway they called me, so I changed the subway to the other by myself.
Another suspect or suspects.
And I parked there.
This was long and it had
and
they will
like 1 hour ago it was not possible to go here.
They could do.
And I tried.
Is it Julia?
It's not here.
I wanted it to be about a minute, but it was good. The coffee just started.
Are you here tomorrow.
I know, it was great.
But not like exactly. I don't know. They wanted someone like I started 10, but
Okay.
I don't know.
I think they want me at 6.
And I have very little battery.
I will not sleep. I will sleep here, I think.
Oh yeah.
Sunday as well, but as you can see, this investigation continues.